Up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. To me, tonight's stream. Hopefully, y'all is having a solid night. Things is going good. See how this game plays. I'm gonna test this out, and I'm also, because I bought this and Tekken 8, so yes, it was pricey, but yeah, it's just stuff where I'm like, you know, I would have went out and bought me a pair of sneakers, but I was like, nah, bruh, I'm going to chill on that. In order to enjoy online play, you must link. Yeah, I'll do that later. What's up, Ruby? That seemed like that'd be dope to just go to a place and they got all them like arcade systems and you could just be like I definitely would do this in real life. Did she just throw the microphone to herself?
This is the battle, a place that connects people from all walks of life. There's always someone new to me and plenty to do. Wow. Whether you want to fight, spectate some matches, hang out with friends, or enjoy the festivities.
Her dancing made me uncomfortable. It just didn't seem, I don't know.
All about that street fighter.
She was just doing too much.
The Battle Hub is the place to be. This is your fave, Eternity, signing off. See ya! And don't forget to like and sub.
Spoken like a true content creator. I know that's right. I gotta do this all over again since I'm not playing it on my Xbox. I should have seen. I don't even think they had this controller for. I think this was just strictly a PlayStation thing because they did not. They didn't have this on Xbox. The controller. I mean, I don't mind starting all over, but dang, bruh. Even with Tekken 8, I gotta start all over with that.
And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength. Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools are all getting to it on the streets.
That's kind of awkward. Just random punching bag in the middle of that gym like that. Cause I feel like people would be staring at it. It's like if somebody's like walking by and I'm listening to, like, you can't listen to music and be going up on that punching bag. You just say one person to be walking by, then they act like they don't know what distance is, and then you, fam, there's like that many punching bags. He better be the one putting it up.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
Fam, I think you the one that needs to take a breather on some roid rage, just punching bags like that. It's like, bro, you ain't even gotta do all that extra stuff.
The coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up. Body size and your reach are all factors in a fight. So, check everything carefully. Already done?
Kind of.
Well, you can look over the details later if you want anyway.
We just.
Big bodies can get hit more often. They also hit back easier.
Dang. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm shaped like that. I would, you know, but I ain't got abs either, so. Oh, no. Blend face. No, I'm good with that. Oh, that's nah. I'm chilling with that muscle. Let's straight up look like. Yeah, I'll go with that. Skin tone. What that look like? That's how do you did look almost the same. What does this look like? Dang. That's just at that point you ain't even black no more. You just scary.
Sometimes when you stare at your face long enough, you wonder if that beauty mark's always been there.
Wait, did they? Okay, here's haircut. That's supposed to be black? It don't look black. I see more scalp than black. Yeah, I guess. My eyes had looked like that in real life. I'd be going places just to show my eyes off. They had where you can focus on eyelashes in this game. I mean, I never would have paid attention to it, but you know. I feel like that's more of my nose. I can't even because I ain't got that the right stick, so it's like I just gotta choose. These all the ears you got? Alright, I guess I'll just leave that alone. Yeah, I just knew something was off about my character. I was like, yeah, it might just be the facial hair stuff. I ain't got that much facial hair, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It's funny how like people be making it seem like I look like this when I'm out, like just outside minding my own business. Like they'll approach me about like, what's wrong? And I really feel like I look like that. Like I just got a normal face, but the way people be describing it, I'm like, dang, bro, I didn't know I looked like that. I just thought, hey, look normal.
Hey, let me hear those vocal cords.
Put on a good show.
Let's see what you've got.
I'll go with that.
Can't forget your name either. That's important.
Thursday. I mean, somebody out here just named Thursday, and it ain't even Thursday. That's some crazy behavior on the parents' part at that. You name your kid Thursday, and it's like for what?
Oh yeah, I hate trying to take photos for my ID. I always end up with something weird.
You know that kid getting messed with too. But Thursday, I feel like he just shines. Like he or she, they just go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got Wednesday, so I'm like, yeah, you got Wednesday Adams. So I guess, yeah, there's some kids out here named after the days.
Righty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment.
Some weird stuff, but okay.
Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then, you ready to begin? First, let's go over the basics. Let's have you start by making it over to where I am. Feel free to walk or run, whatever gets you here. What? Too easy? Hey, it was still an important first step. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that. Anyway, moving right along. I placed some panels on the floor. You see them? I want you to pass through every last one, and then make your way back to me. Sound good?
Do they have? Hold on for a second. Cause I'm like, I can't even
Right on.
turn the controller
Looks
thing
like you've
around.
got the hang of things. Let's get right to it then. Show me how you are with your fists.
Complete!
That's it.
Complete!
Good.
You jumped out. I'm like, bro, you should be getting you a basketball contract.
Complete!
I did it. That's crazy.
Good.
Complete!
Okay. Nice work. Nice work. All right, that about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it. That's how the basics are. Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
Coach, how is any of that gonna help him handle this?
It's like, was that necessary? Like this man trying to do a flying drop kick on me, and it's like, fam, I don't even know you like that. That's the crazy thing about it. It's like, is everybody here just on some roid rage stuff?
Final round! Fight!
Gosh, come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. not here to punch bags either, right?
It's like, yeah, but I'm not here to start random fights.
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regiment you are. Look, both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Coach.
It's like, nah, I snatched that leather wig off your head. It's like, try to start some random stuff with me again. I know that much.
Trying to find that strength. Sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosch, my man. That's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says, and put your hearts into your training. Focus on that. All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city...
I'm like, sir, can you feel your
Hit the
forearms?
streets.
Like, that's what I would like to know. It just seemed like you got a lot of forearm action going on, and I'm like, fam, I'm telling you, that stuff, and roids is gonna mess you up. I like how in this game, like, anybody can challenge you to a fight. You know, you just be minding your own business, and somebody's just like, nah, bro, let's scrap. Or at least you can challenge people to a fight. But it's some crazy stuff, man. I agree with what he said.
Oh.
I wonder if there's a thing where it's like you can change the. I guess not. Not right now.
Hey,
So they don't even have like an option where it's like, because it's kind of weird playing this game where it's, you know, they requires you to move the camera around. Because it's like, what? Yeah, if I gotta go like sideways, I ain't gonna know exactly where to go.
Why, hello there. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you have to play this game just with a regular controller. It's not really designed for the like fight pad controllers. I think games that are controllers like this is more so designed. And that I don't know. Like I think that's kind of weird. I mean, you know, they had to have known like there probably would be people trying to get like a fighting controller, but it seems like they more so optimized this game just for regular controllers. So wait, press with someone nearby. Use a level 9. Is that something I'm saying? I'm like, I can't even see who I want to fight. Like, you lady, I want to fight you. Like, I'm sorry. Fight and beat 2 people. Brock?
No.
I can only talk to him. I can't fight him. Why did they just want me to fight a bunch of women? I'm like, who do you think I am? Where's the men at? That's the only guy that I can fight. That somebody's a level 9. I'm not gonna do that to myself. What about him? Yeah. Let's fight, sir. Dang, it's like I'm stepping all on his head and glasses and stuff.
Fancy that.
That's just crazy. That's crazy. It's like you just go around and just be all like, hey, yeah, you know, just start fights with people. The message behind this game is so crazy. And there's probably like some kid that just like they played this game and they had that conversation with their parent, like, hey, you know, you can't just be going around fighting people. Like, you just can't do stuff like that. What that kid do, that kid went straight to school and he challenged at least 15 people to a fight, and they all looked at him like he was crazy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Cheating? I'm like, bro, that's speak for yourself. Dang, bro, you can't just send that all in one message?
Oh, really?
Alright, I think I am going to see how Tekken 8 plays. I can't do nothing. Okay, the controller still works. I don't... Like, what is that all about? Like, that's some weird stuff. Dang, I didn't even see if they had like a controller settings. Here, we're gonna put that on the easiest difficulty possible. I do not care. Wasn't there somebody else? There was somebody else I felt like that did. No. Look cool, but no, not him. No, I don't think he was saying anything. I feel like there is another character that, besides Leroy, that I was using. Was it him? Might be him.
Commencing mission.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. It's not over yet.
Dang.
Fight. for the next battle.
Wasn't this not the? I thought this is the mode where you can Drake like somebody and then you just be fighting.
Fight.
Ain't even a fair fight where it's like you fight 3 different people at a time. I'm like, that's some crazy stuff.
Round 1. Fight.
Why is my TikTok showing I made no money from my viral videos? Cause it's kind of early. That with TikTok, like I said, with TikTok, it's one of those things where it's not gonna be your main source of income. Like not compared to like YouTube and stuff. That's what I'm like. Yeah, but they still, TikTok, it's like, it ain't a place where you gonna make a whole lot of money unless you're like a big, like you gotta have like millions of followers on TikTok to make some money on there.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, but followers, but it has to, like you have to post like more in those videos. Like you gotta be getting millions of views across all your videos. Because if you're not really posting, then yeah. That's why I post so much. Yeah, it's like you gotta like post every day. Videos have to get millions of views in order to remotely see a check from TikTok. But yeah, TikTok, their pay, it ain't all that good. Even if your videos do got millions of views. But you still can like post like maybe what, a video like every other day and things. Like, you know, it might not be enough, but still, like, you just gotta, like, with TikTok, you gotta, like, really post.
Round 2. Fight. Get ready for the next battle.
The fist reveal the fighter. Show me what you got.
Round one. Fight.
You almost had me, I'll admit that.
You
Mission
win.
complete. Returning home.
Get ready for the next battle.
What is he wearing? That didn't look like the same guy that they just, oh, this man just catfished me.
Resuming mission.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. You win.
Resuming mission.
Game over.
They just said, nah, forget that. It's like, you just out here beating everybody for no reason. So that wasn't the arcade quest. I made a mistake. Were they supposed to be playing it like, or their game was on that big screen? Because if so, I'm like, man, your guys' game is laggy. So I've seen all this, so. I remember how I had to. Wait, what? Oh, that's scary. TikTok doesn't have customer service. I'm trying to think. No, not that I know of. I'm like, I ain't never known for them to have no stuff like that. They're probably like, oh, people just, you know, go on here to post videos and that's it. Science, can you send a screen of your porta, of how your porta looks? You think they just haven't updated mine yet? Can't see eligible. No, it's like that for everybody. Everybody is like that. Yeah, TikTok, it operates the same. Yeah, TikTok, that's why that. No, it's just everybody, they all going through the same thing with TikTok. That's why I think a lot of people, they kind of drop that whole like, oh, TikTok shouldn't be banned. I'm like, yeah, at this rate, I'm like, nah, TikTok, they just got some stuff going on. There's a lot that they need to work on with their app. I was about to say, I ain't got like no normal-ish pants. are living off this app. No, not really. That's what I said. I was like, people don't make money. That's why you have to get into other platforms. Like, you gotta post on YouTube. What else? Instagram. Like, cause the thing is this, like, YouTube, in my opinion, that's like the main source of income. That's the platform where you're gonna make the most money on. But you'll see content creators where they'll post on TikTok, Instagram, and other platforms, so people can go to their YouTube channel, and then that's how they make their money. But yeah, it's like, it's YouTube and sponsorship deals. Those are the, like, 2 best places to make money and stuff. But TikTok is not the best. TikTok is kind of like, that's like tips. Like, YouTube is the main job, but yeah, TikTok is like, you just get like tips and things. I'm just like, I think I said that before. I was like, I can't remember the last time I got a check from TikTok. It's definitely been some time.
Next battle.
I feel like I shouldn't even know. That's something I can't do that. I gotta eat. Even if I'm just eating for the fun of it, like, I gotta eat something. I feel like this game plays good with the fighting controller. was looking at pictures. I'm like, bro, your guy's done. Like, the internet here sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna do like how they did on Xbox. Like, I'm sticking with one character, which is Raven, and I'm fighting everybody.
Get ready for the next battle.
Raven and Raven. Let's see who the best Raven's gonna be.
Demo play. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Demo play.
Perfect.
No. Oh, I think they were okay. I see the thing. So I am not. Now I'm going up against somebody else.
Get ready for the next battle.
Resist and be eliminated.
手加減いらんで
Round one.
Fight. It's not over yet.
Round two.
Fight. It's not over yet.
You win. Resuming mission.
See, I like how they. So this game is definitely, yeah, it's more optimized for. You ain't gotta like have. That's, yeah, I like that. That's chill. And you ain't gotta have like no analog stick.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Steve. It's just, he ain't got like no
Resist and be eliminated.
like cool dope name like Raven. It's just, alright. He don't know how to match either. Cool.
Round one. Fight.
It's not over yet.
Alright, I think I'm going to play a little bit of Supermarket Simulator. I think they should have it set up where I can just come back to that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Street Fighter though. At game, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. That's a game where I'm like, I could never get with it. But a game that I can get with though is Supermarket Simulator. Alright, I like how, you know, just every time I'm getting ready to type up something new. That's crazy, I ain't put 5 hours into this game. Okay, bills, a lot of them, dang. Like, why we got bills, bro? We don't need bills. Do not need milk or water, so no milk or water. Like, wait a minute, man, dang. It's like driving off fast. It's like, he ran over my product. I'm like, nah, bro, you're gonna have to pay for that. I don't need salt. $29 for some 31 after. That's crazy. I need to stop buying tea. I definitely don't need no more tea. Yeah, I gotta stop buying tea. No more tea, okay. No more water. I might have to get some more water, but no more milk or tea. I gotta stop. That's just too much. Just like, bro, man, that's just crazy. That is some crazy stuff. You gotta be that particular with putting some stuff up there. Dang, she for a second she just looked mad tall. I'm like, fam, what you got going on? Dang, I didn't even realize I had some candy over here. All right, let's go ahead and start the day. So, like, comes funeral black man. Good old Twitch ads for you. Like, oh, let's watch 5 minutes of ads instead of the streamer. Dang, I should have bought another shelf so I could have put that stuff up there. Oh well. It's like, people, buy the milk. Y'all don't see a whole refrigerator filled with milk? Like, they getting everything besides milk. That is crazy. I'm like, y'all don't even... Whoa, wait a second. Okay. I know she gonna have some cavities. Just 2 things of chocolate. That's crazy. You can just tell by his clothes. He's a, like, he either works at a morgue or he's a butler somewhere. And only butlers or funeral people be wearing clothes like that. Like, bro, it's not the 1930s. See, thank you for getting a couple of things of milk. I appreciate it. Like, clear that area up. I don't know why I bought so much milk too. You would think, like, okay, if they getting coffee, like, they gonna get some like cream, then people be using milk as cream at times. But it's like, bruh, how did you guys drinking your coffee? That's what I would like to know. They really should have an update where a person's card declined, and then you give them, like, oh, do you let them go or have them put the stuff back? Now, I feel like that would make people feel bad, and they'd be like, oh, I let this person go, but it's gonna mess up my business, but then it might promote my business, but then everybody be coming in here all like, oh, my card's declined. I'm like, yeah, bruh, that might happen with the last few customers. That ain't happening with you, bruh. Go ahead, put that stuff back. It's like, surprisingly, I ain't never had to deal with no customers like that, but I feel like there are some customers where it's like they pulled the card that was gonna decline, knowing that that card ain't had no money, and it's like, fam. It just really tripped me out. The one, I'll never forget that old job. That girl, she had like on a whole Balenciaga outfit, but her card had declined buying, I think, what was it, some bacon? I knew her too, or I like didn't know her, but she was a cool customer, so I was like, nah, go ahead, like, take it. I'm like, them guys be, right, her cart was locked. That could be the case. That could be the case. I never thought about that. Dead Target, yeah. I have to say, the last time, and I think that was just me just not paying attention. Like, I didn't realize, like, I was getting something that was a little bit above what I had in my account, but yeah, no, actually, the last time my card declined was when the company that I go through, they didn't send me out a new card. So I was like, I had money, and that was so upsetting because I'm like, fam, how is it that you guys don't be keeping up on that type of stuff? Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have to have some notification like, hey, this person's card is declining this month. Or not declining, but it's going to expire. Yeah, it expired. And so I go out to this gas station just to get me a Red Bull, and I'm like, okay, I know I got money. I know, like, my thing is this: if I know I ain't got no money, I'm like, I'm not gonna go nowhere. And so I'm going and yeah, just get me a Red Bull. All of a sudden, they are like, card decline. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, alright, fam, I'll show you I got money in my account. Like, I don't know what this thing is talking about. Then I started looking at the card, and I was like, it's expired. That's why. I'm over here thinking something malfunctioned with the card, and I'm like, that was... And then it was like maybe around that time, too, then my computer had started messing up. So I had to, like, wait, and that was just... Yeah, that was a little bit frustrating. But I had to say, like, the last time my card declined because I didn't have enough money. Yeah, that was some time ago. That was a long time ago. That was when I think I had just started working in Seattle, and my brain didn't have no limit. So then that's when I was like, nope, I can't do that no more. No, wait a second. Yeah, let's just... I'm trying to think of anything else embarrassing that happened to me in stores. I have to say that's probably the only embarrassing thing that I can think of. Oh, I slipped in. Well, it wasn't inside the store, but it was outside the store. Why did she get so many items? And we're about to close. People do stuff like that. But yeah, I slipped and fell outside of a Sally's. I think I was getting ready to go get a do-rag, and then all of a sudden, but my argument though is that it was raining pretty good outside, so I think I'm gonna play a little bit of Forza and then call it with this stream. But yeah, I was like, I slipped and fell hard too. That was like one of those slip and falls where I'm like, hey, I can't do that no more. That happened years ago, but I'm like, it still traumatizes me. Like, if I slip and fall like that, I'm gonna just have to just lay there and reflect on life real quick. Like, any other time I didn't slip and fell, like, I get up perfectly fine, no problem. But that day, yeah, that was, because it was like, it happened so fast. Like, I can't even, like, grab nothing. It was just straight sidewalk. So there's nothing to grab, like, nothing to fall on, just pure sidewalk. It's like, I fell, like, just from where I was standing, that felt like I fell from a ladder. Then the part that was really confusing is this guy, he come running across the street talking about, hey, I seen you slip and fall back there. I'm like, why do you need to tell it? As if I wasn't there when I slipped and fell. Like, I think I seen myself slip and fall. Like, I was there for that event. You ain't gotta, like, run up on me and tell me some stuff like that. I just don't get some people at times. I'm like, there's some weirdos in Seattle. Like, if I don't remember what that guy looked like, but I'm like, if he comes up and he approaches me, he was like, oh yeah, you was that one guy that slipped and fell. I'm like, question, why did you feel that you needed to approach me and tell me something that I was there for? Like, it's one thing if I didn't know, but like, I think I'm going to know if I slip and fall. So like, why tell me some information that's like, I'm already aware of it. I'm like, yeah, there's just some people in Seattle. I'm all like, fam, don't do that no more. Don't approach people on some stuff like that. Like, approach them if they drop something they don't know and they keep walking, but don't approach them when they slipped and fell. You're confirming with them that they slipped and fell. Like, you're making sure that they know that they slipped and fell. Does he not know brakes? He hit that one hard too. I'm trying to think of some other embarrassing stuff that had happened to me in Seattle. Seattle is just one of them areas. It's like something's going to have like at least like if you go to Seattle on the regular, like at least once a year, like something's gonna happen to you. It's like you either gonna see something or something's gonna happen to you. Oh, that was about my old job. I remember a crackhead had wandered up to our floor. I don't know how he managed to get past security, but came up, started yelling about food, the prices, and then he was taking people's order. I'm like, bro, this is a cafe. You don't take people's order. Couldn't figure out each other was that. Well, okay, for our defense, I feel like there was, yeah, UW is a large area. That's like an area its own. Like that's it ain't like a small little like, you know, like place where it's like, oh, okay, I can see you standing across the school. Nah, it's like you gotta like have, I'm pretty sure they got like little map things like they give out at Disneyland just so you can maneuver around that school. But yeah, I definitely, if I had went to UW, I no doubt about it would have had to take pictures and be like, okay, this building leads here, this building leads there. But I wouldn't say that that's embarrassing. No, that's more so like, yeah, it's, well, I don't know, maybe, well, yeah, for me, I'm like, that was my first time being out there, so you know, there's probably people still to this day that they done went there all for this, like their last year in college, and they still don't know their way around that place. I'd rather deal with that than to be an overly dressed security guard accusing people of stealing and then end up getting worldwide coverage and lose my job all in the span of, what, 2 weeks? That's embarrassing. Luckily, we ain't got to deal with no stuff like that. Yeah, that's some embarrassing stuff, man. Be funny if that guy was in here. He was like, okay, well, to my defense, I'm like, bro, there ain't no defense for that. Like, you need my glasses. Like, I'll send you out the second pair. I don't really be using. Being a cosplay, he pretty much was. He pretty much was. You should see some episodes of that TV show Court Cam. They be having people on there like that. Oh, they probably did, and they're like, no, he's not gonna respond to that. He ain't got no side of his story. It's like his story is that he was, I guess, trying to do some stuff, but it didn't work out. It's like, fam, at least make sure of it that person is stealing. But if they're not, then it's like you can't force them to be in the same mindset as you, where it's like, you know, that guy, I'm like, fam, you a strange individual, sir. You are a strange individual. But yeah, if I'm him and the media is calling me talking about, hey, we wanted to get you, I'm like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to nobody. That's crazy. I mean, but yeah, you know, I mean, he got like hundreds of well, I'm not gonna say hundreds. I ain't gonna gas him up that much, but he got some exes contacting you. I'm pretty sure some information is bound to be given out. I think out of all the stuff that happened, I think that's the part that trips me out the most, was that the exes were contacting you. Like, it's one thing when you got customers that be like, oh yeah, I dealt with that same guy. Like, he's crazy like that. But the fact that exes were contacting you, that's the part that trips me out. I think, yeah, like, the news, like, that's crazy itself, like, being on the news. But, man, the X thing, though, that's something where I'm like, I don't know about that. That's some crazy stuff. That's going to be the funny thing, though. I feel like that it's going to be a situation where she made a video about him, but removed it. I couldn't find it at all. She should have kept it up. I'm like, stuff like that, yeah, you gotta keep that stuff up. That's probably what's gonna happen too. It's gonna be a video that comes out of him, or somebody gonna contact you talking about, yeah, that guy was just arrested at my store for stealing. I'm like, how he gonna get on somebody, ambush them in the corner about stealing, meanwhile he doing the same exact thing. It's funny how it's like, prior before that, when you had sent me that video, I was thinking too, like, should I take a security job? Like, I think I would be a good security guard. Then after you sent me that video, then all the media coverage it got, I'm like, yeah, I think it's probably best I stay away from that. Like, I'm not going to, but I just know I wouldn't do no things that he did. Yeah, you need to have 2 body cameras, 2 badges, 2 guns. Well, like, yeah, just pretty much look like a whole Call of Duty character. It's a dangerous world out there, you know. Instead of calling the cops and, you know, for safety, I got to take it upon myself. The camera working. It probably did, but he knew that he didn't get nothing. I think that them cameras work, but he knew that he didn't get anything, so he just told the cops that the cameras didn't work. Then somebody comment talking about like, oh, Seattle is a dangerous area and stuff, and I'm like, okay, but still, there's cops. I'm like, you don't need to take it upon yourself to be no security guard. There's cops literally all over the place.
Here it is, the final race of a challenge.
Like, I'm not gonna say that everybody has the same experience, because I've heard some crazy stories in Seattle. I know that's why, for the most part, I try to like not think Seattle's dangerous than everything outside. So, yeah, I'm like, there's far more dangerous areas than Seattle. But yeah, it's like, I've heard some crazy stories, but it's not like it's a everyday thing. Like, compared to some areas, not even just Seattle, but just other areas in the world where it's like you got stuff going on there every single day. I'm like, yeah, Seattle, not gonna say that it's all the way safe, but I'm not gonna say that it's the most dangerous area in the world to where you need to be this tactical Tom Clancy security guard. I'm like, nah, bruh. Most you need is a flashlight, possibly a taser, and a cell phone. Probably don't even need the taser. Probably just need pepper spray. Thought this game froze. That's what I would like to know though about that guy. It's like, what was going through his mind prior before like that? Like as soon as you walked in the store, I'm like, I would like to know what was his thought process like. Oh, I'm gonna accuse this girl of stealing and stuff. And I'm like, was he doing it trying to like, I don't know, get in good with the company? But it's like, bro, you gotta at least make sure of it that like the person actually stole. Like, did he think like, oh, okay, like maybe if she, you know, she'll be like, nah, don't call the cops, don't do nothing. Like, here's my phone number. But I'm like, bruh, that it don't work like that. I'm like, bruh, like the way some people flirt nowadays. I was like, if that was, because I remember you saying that like he was trying to like. Maybe it could have been a way for him to like get at you or something. I'm like, I think I gotta do a video of some sort to go like, hey, look, don't do nothing that's gonna make the person upset. Like, once this is over. Oh yeah, all this stuff they budget 30 million. Dang, I think that's a little pricey, but I mean, you know, hey, I just do your thing. I'm pretty sure you can, you know, I'll even help you find like some cheaper homes, but 30 million, that's like, it's like Bellevue or somewhere, like Bellevue, but like in a nice gated community. Probably not even that. Like, yeah, that's like, it's like, well, no, it could be depending on the house and stuff. I feel like it shouldn't cost no $30 million. I'm like, 30 million. Like the day I like get like really rich, and they talk about like, oh yeah, this house is $30 million. I'm like, okay, so like, where are the hidden rooms at? They're like, excuse me? I'm like, hidden rooms, $30 million. I'm like, nah, I want a hidden bedroom and a hidden bathroom. Like, I want this to be the most futuristic house that's ever been built. 30 million and it's just an average house, like it ain't no different than the house that I'm in right now, it's just a little larger. Nah, I couldn't do that. They're like, oh, it was built in 1762 by George Washington himself. I'm like, look, the only time I care about George Washington is when he's in my pocket, but I don't care about no house that he built. Live in Wallingford or Queen Anne. Queen Anne I heard of. I think Queen Anne is a good area. Wallingford, I never heard of that area, but yeah, it's like I don't people, they say facts like that. I don't mean to be disrespectful to the person, but at the same time, I'm like, fam, you know, like, look, George Washington, that's a nice house that he built, but it ain't worth no 30 mil. It's like, there's no disrespect to, you know, good old George, but at the same time, I'm like, nah. They put that man on the dollar bill. That's how I know that house ain't worth no $30 million. just realized they're probably not gonna have. I know for a fact they're not gonna have the one Commissary that I like in this game since it's old. Came out before the 2012 Commissary. Dang, it hits me at times how old this game is. After this race, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. I think when I get my not like my first fat check, but I think when I start making good money with content creating, I don't know whether I'll live out here in Washington, but I think I would want to live in a state nearby. Like I'm thinking Oregon, because Oregon is nice. I feel like Oregon is a nice spot. Like I think that will be my. But I gotta see what kind of like places they got out there. Two areas I was thinking of, like move to California, but I'm like, I don't know. In California, I just feel like that that's just because a lot of content creators, I feel like them the two places, it'd be like, yo, Texas or California, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I would want to move out to, because I just kind of want to be like off in an area by myself. Nice, secluded, quiet area. I feel like, yeah, California, it's like, you got a lot. No disrespect to any California content creators, but I'm like, you got them like cringy ones and stuff where I'm like, I would try to avoid that at all costs. So I'm thinking like Oregon. And, yeah, because Oregon, they got that beach from the Goonies, and I'm like, I really did like going to that beach. And it got the that like official Nike headquarters out there. So like in Beaverton, I'm like, if they got any nice houses, but they probably are like they'll probably be. Well, I don't know. I had to like get in good with somebody that works at that Nike place. That Nike place is so dope. I was like, I remember there was a girl on TikTok. She used to work there, and they show how they be having to like have like bikes and scooters to just go around that headquarters. And you got people in this world, they want to go to Disneyland, Disney World, Universal Studios in both California and Florida. Meanwhile, me, I'm like, nah, send me to the Nike HQ. About like $2,000-$3,000 and just like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I had to see, because I'm like, I wouldn't want to go all the way up there. Then they just got the same old standard shoes that be like at Foot Locker or Champs or something. I'm like, nah, where the hidden gems at? Where the shoes where it's like, I'm gonna be happy that I got them. I'm not even trying to have it where it'd be like the same shoes that you see at a Nike store somewhere. Started to think, I'm like, they closed down that Nike store in Seattle. I'm like, do they still got that one Nike store in Portland? That'd be so messed up. It's like me and my family go take a road trip out there, just to go all the way out there. They're like, oh, yep, it closed down the same time when the Seattle one closed down. I'm like, hey, yo, Nike, what you guys got going on? Why you guys closing down the stores? Yeah, I think that should call it a night because I am getting tired.
Excellent work. You finished Season 2. Here it is, Season 3.
I'm just now getting that achievement. I didn't do that when I very first had the game. I've been playing this game since high school. I'm like, that is crazy. North American Tour. Total event. See new tracks, 44,021.
Your current car is not eligible for this event. Without upgrades, your current car will not be competitive for this event.
That's as high as it'll go? That's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead, call it with this stream. Damn, the battery is just now going down on this controller. I put the batteries in, when did I get this Xbox? It was some time ago. That thing just now went down the bar. Alright, going to raid out to okay. Gonna raid out to Vivi since she was playing Tekken 8. Make sure y'all go follow Vivi1 Kenobi. Show some love and support. Be greatly appreciated. And yeah, until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next stream and peace.